good for a good khaki. I
Yeah.
love a good khaki. Okay, hold on. She said
So
the most that she can make in one day is $350 divided by 8 hours. So she makes roughly $44 an hour. That's one crab leg boil per hour.
mm,
Are you satisfied with that? Somebody said they make $700 in 8 hours. Hold on. 700 divided by 8. And this is with labor. That's 87, 86, $88 an hour. But that's with labor. That's with labor. What I want everybody to do, and I'm sorry, Tristan, I'm talking a lot.
no, no,
You
no.
know I be talking. You know I be talking. What I want everybody to do is write down your worth. Are you worth $88 an hour? Because I'm not. And then are you worth $88 an hour doing labor? Yeah, that's only one crab boil per hour. Boom. One crab boil per hour, and that's not even king crab. That's snow crab.
That is
Mediocre
no
is
crab.
given. That's
That's no crab, and that's not even a full thing of shrimp. That's probably the little sausages.
yeah, yeah. So I want y'all to write down, and y'all don't have to tell me how much you worth per hour. I don't know how much your cootie cat worth. I know how much my cootie cat worth. I want you to write down how much is your cootie cat worth of labor worth.
Justin said he's worth at least two crab boils. With king
Justin
crab
is
legs,
worth way more. Justin, come on, Justin makes about 80 crab legs per hour, 8 crab
yeah,
boils.
yeah. I'm
So
worth
if
like
you feel like you're worth more, and then the trick that they tricked you into, or that you tricked yourself into, is that you work for yourself, but your cootie cat is doing very hard labor. Very hard labor. So
mhm.
if you do feel like you're worth more, then I'm about to pass you the floor, Trish. If you
No,
feel
I'm
like
listening. Look, I'm learning too. She said crab boils. I'm learning.
if you feel like you're worth more, just simply type, and this is an affirmation for us for today. If you feel like if your cootie cat is worth more, your cootie cat is tired of one crab boil per hour, just simply type, I'm worth more. And please don't put it in lowercase, because I'm scared of you hoes that do lowercase. Scream that shit so you can understand it. Like I'm trying to give it to you. If
I
your
wish
cootie
you had
cat is
your
worth
glasses so
more,
they could see what you're saying.
huh?
I wish you had your glasses so they could see what you're saying.
I can't. Sedenica. I know what to do. Hold on.
You need your glasses so they
I
can see what
got y'all.
you're
Just
saying.
hold on, Trish.
Okay, y'all. I'm trying to see who worth more in her words. Worth more than the crab boil. One crab boil. I'm
One
worth way
crab
more.
boil per hour is what y'all giving. Y'all cootie cats give one crab boil per hour. I want my girls with good cootie cats to yell, I'm worth more.
She's a whole nut, y'all.
No, and I'm not even trying to be a nut. I have to put my shades on. I have to put my shades on.
So we can see what you're saying.
Yeah, because some of y'all are very clouded. So I don't want to get too shady on y'all. But this is no tea. This is no shade. I just want my girls with good cootie cat to scream, I'm worth more.
They did. They said they was worth more, and they yelled it too.
They yelled it.
They yelled
I'm
it.
worth more. So if you feeling like you worth more, why you still
Mm-hmm.
laying next to that nigga? Get your ass up. Stand
Well,
up.
she in y'all business now. She in your
Why you
business
always act
right
like if you
now.
ain't in a relationship, you gonna die? Stand up. Stand up. You know that TikTok?
She look. My arms is folded. She's in y'all's business right now.
Everybody on here yelling worth more still with the same nigga for 2015. Let's talk about that.
We not coming from like that. We talking to them about their beauty industry. We gonna get on them about that tomorrow.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you gotta say, Trish.
We gonna get on them about that
Say
tomorrow.
what you gotta say, Trish. I just had to warm them up for this. Go ahead, Trish.
So let me riddle you this, because y'all know I'm all about my numbers. So pull your phones out. I want y'all to drop how much you charge for your service right now. So I need about 4 people, 4, 5, 7, 12 people to comment right now and say how much you charge for your service. Whatever the service is and how much you charge for it. We're gonna break it down like this, because what I don't like is when y'all be sitting there making them damn candles. Y'all know how I feel about that. Anytime you gotta sit there and you be sitting there. And you doing hair all
Well,
day
I wish
long?
I could block people from your live, but go ahead.
I don't like that. I don't like that because you know what's gonna happen, Des?
What's gonna happen?
We're gonna be tired. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
make just enough money to go on a
Depleted.
3-day vacation with our homegirls.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna tell everybody we booked and we busy. We can't take no more appointments and my books is booked. And
I
guess
don't
what's
want
gonna
to be booked
happen?
and busy this year. I know it was a time where it's a different type of booked and busy that I want to be. But I know it was a time where booked and busy had us in the chokehold. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm taking my glasses off because I'm serious right now. I know I'll be making y'all laugh, but that's just so y'all can see where I'm coming from. But it was a time where being booked and busy had us in the chokehold. I no longer want to be booked and busy. I want to be in Mexico making bank. Okay? I want to be flight miled up. My flight miles are through the roof. Why? Because I don't provide a service. I used to do hair.
Me too. And I
I used
stopped. You can't pay me to do hair anymore. All right, so look, if
Mm-mm.
the goal is to make $100,000, let's say the goal is to make $100,000. Okay? Someone said they charge $385. We're gonna take 100,000, okay? And we're gonna divide that by 385.
Because that's how much you charge, right?
Yep, because that's how much you charge. So 100,000 divided by 385. We gotta do 250. That ain't right.
You sure?
That ain't right.
No, redo that, Trish. Hold on. I got your back.
Yeah,
100,000.
please, because I said, hold on, then my
100,000 and she charges 385.
385. Yep.
What she do here?
Microlinks. Somebody help me with the math. Y'all know I've
What?
been drinking.
Yeah, that's 260 people she got to do. How many hours is that though? Cause don't
200.
make me play my hours and hours. It's
Two, but hold on, hold
hours.
on, hold on, hold on. We gotta divide it by this, right? Let's say we want to make that in 2 months. That's 60. Okay. So to make $100,000 in 2 months, that's $50,000 a month. We're gonna take 260 and divide that by 60. I have to average with no days off. This is 7 days a week with no days off. I have to average 4.3 heads every single day. That means I cannot take a day off to go see my son basketball game, my
Mm-mm.
daughter's ballerina timeout, Taco Tuesday. I can't go to a weekend on Bahamas. I can't do nothing at all. But 4.3 heads every single day. And
For
that's not
60 days
even
straight.
profit. That's
For
not
60.
even profit. So my hands is looking like this. I can't
Mm-hmm.
go nowhere and my feet hurt. Absolutely not. So for the next literally 60 days, I'm talking around the clock, you have to
Mm-hmm.
average 5 heads a day with no days off.
And
Okay?
like Boone said, you live at the salon. And then I had to ask myself, and even to this day, Trish, I still ask myself, is this worth my time? Because hours and hours. But no, seriously, what I learned is that I only get one life. And I'm about to get real deep on y'all. I don't like getting deep on y'all because y'all know I be playing too much. But seriously,
Get deep.
I only get one life that I know of. You only get one life that you know of. One. You don't get two lives. You don't come back as a butterfly that you know of. I don't know what we come. We might not come back at all. Is $88 an hour worth your time? Okay, it'll be worth my time. Not if I have to do labor, because I don't want to look back at life when I'm old and in the wheelchair and all I can remember was doing hair.
But look at this too though, right? So let's say I'm averaging my 5 heads a day and I get another call. Hey Diz, can you do my hair? Girl, no, you know I'm booked. My schedules is booked. I'm booked all the way for 2 months. You gotta hit me third month.
True.
I'm also leaving
Money on the table.
approximately, hold on. Let's say there's 2 extra heads that want to come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 times 30 is 60 times 2 because it's 2 months. 120 heads times 385. We're leaving $46,000 on the table by being booked and busy. So
Mm-hmm.
not only can I can only squeeze you in, and I got to take no days off and get 5. I hope y'all breaking down for the math because y'all know I love numbers. Okay, I
I
hope
do.
y'all really listening to what I'm saying. If I'm going to sit here and do hair every single day, tell my son I can't go here, I can't go to Taco Tuesday, I can't do Wild Wednesdays, nothing. And
Mm-hmm.
then on top of that, I'm telling everybody, and I'm proud. You know, they love saying that we're booked for 2 months. My books
But
is
missing so much money.
losing money.
So much
My books
money.
are books. You gotta hit me later. So you mean to tell me you gonna just tiptoe over that $46,000 because your books is filled? You're leaving money on the table.
And then when you look back at life, because I was just reading this book, and here I'm gonna read this to you. Hold on, let me pull it up. But when you look back at life, you don't want to look back at life and all you had was money with no time. You don't have no time to do your money. I mean, to spend your money. You just have money. Your kids don't remember Your kids don't remember spending time with you because you were at the salon, because you were trying to chase money. Anything you chase will run. Hustling is a thing of the past. I don't want to hustle. I'm a pillow princess. I don't want to be booked and busy, missing a fucking nail. And she's about, somebody said you better squeeze their ass in. That's money, but that leaves you feeling depleted.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So exactly. Somebody said service providers, create your exit plan. And in the when I call Trish, and I be calling Trish late at night. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I call Trish really late at night. And
Can
I'm
I tell you
like,
what you said? Oh, never mind. We're not gonna get sidetracked.
about yeah, just no. I be calling Trish late at night, and I was like, you know what, Trish? Nobody is out there speaking directly to service providers. Everybody teach Airbnb classes. I teach Airbnb classes. Don't get it confused.
Everybody
Everybody
teach
teach.
funding. Bitches teach funding. Look, I'm bitches.
Yeah, bitches like Trish teach funding, but nobody is really paying attention to the service providers who breaking their back and wearing their waist trainers day in, day out, get home tired, wake up tired, go to the salon tired, scrubbing heads, smelling feet, doing pedicures, doing, all that type of stuff. So I was like, let's speak directly to them, because when I did hair, I created my exit plan. I'm not lying to y'all. 90 days I was out of it. I got in it. 90 days I was out of it. But I had a
Bees.
strategic.
Bees is a really good person to meet, so I'm gonna introduce you to him. Anyways,
Who bees? Bees on
builder,
the block.
builder business bees.
Okay, perfect. So
Business builder bees. I said backwards.
when I got into the service based business, I did hair, and I was doing good. But in 90 days I couldn't spend as much time with my daughter, and I was in college. I was missing out on homecoming because I was doing people hair for homecoming. I knew right then and there it wasn't for me. I
Mm,
knew that.
You was doing
No,
their hair and missing homecoming friend.
I was so tired. I was
Mm.
so tired. I could not be a college student because I was doing everybody hair.
Can
You
I
get what I'm
add to
saying?
that too?
Yeah.
Your kids, and I mean this with the utmost respect.
Okay.
Your
Because you're not
kids,
a mom, so tread lightly, bitch.
okay. Your kids do not want to inherit
True.
that job you created for yourself.
True.
They can't, because it's not a business to pass down. My mom was
Mm-hmm.
like, "You gonna take on the hair salon and da-da-da." No, ma'am. Because if it's not a actual company, I do not want to be. They're like, you should get a license like your mama, and you no, absolutely not. I don't want to
Yeah.
do hair. So when y'all get them salon suites and you get them chairs, I love it. You're taking a chance on yourself. But one thing you cannot do is pass that down to them kids. Hey, how are you?
Somebody just said, this is what I want to touch on. Somebody said, as a nail tech, I'm teaching them how not to be slaves behind the table. Okay, perfect. Because this is what I was talking about earlier, Trish, remember? Okay, so I'm reading this book called From Niggas to Gods. And basically what I learned today from the first chapter that I read is that we are all still slaves. Everybody on this live is still slaves. And we're not slaves by being physically slaves, but people on this live, and you need to go look in the mirror, are slaves by definition. And to be a slave, it means that you don't control your own actions and your own thoughts. And a lot of y'all on here do not control your own actions and your own thoughts. I'm a slave. I don't control my own actions and my own thoughts right now. I'm learning how to master my mind, how to master my body. And basically what he was saying here too, hold on, let me read this page real quick. And then I'm gonna get to what I was saying. Because he was teaching them how not to be a slave. If you are still behind the chair, you are a slave. If you are still behind the chair, don't take it for what you don't take it to offense. Take it for what it is. Cause if you are still behind the chair, you are a slave. Because you do not control your own thoughts and your own actions.
Can y'all?
If you're still doing nails, you're a slave. But I want to free the slaves. I want to free the slaves. I
Tell
want
us.
I want to free. So, anyways, when I was talking to Trish, I was like, nobody is teaching service providers how to get out of service providing, because at one point in time, being a service provider was being your own boss. And she said she a burnt out slave.
Mm. What can you say? I know we the new slaves.
Yeah. Everybody thought being a service provider was being that wild. But everybody,
Yeah, girl, when you got your own hair salon, you can't tell me nothing. This is my shit. You know, you be
yeah,
ready. This is my shit. You can go.
Yeah,
It's
he
like,
said his
girl.
shackles off. I'm trying to get my shackles off. And you want to know another part I read in the book? And then I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it.
Okay, okay,
A
okay,
part
okay.
that I read in the book was when they freed the slaves. This is crazy. When they free, and I need to go read it word for word, but I'm going to try to remember off my mind to
You
interpret it how.
paraphrasing?
I'm paraphrasing right now. When they it just aligns to so many black people today, and it's scary. But they was like, when they freed the slaves physically, the chains had outlived their purpose. Okay, the chains that they had the slaves in had outlived their purpose. Justin, fuck you.
Stop. Stay focused. Stay. Look, we here. We here. We here. We
Come
here.
on, look like Harriet Tubman.
We here. We here. We here.
Okay, back to where I was at. Listen, the chains that they had the slaves in had outlived their purpose because they no longer had to chain slaves down because slaves were no longer trying to run. So they didn't have. Do you want me to repeat it?
Everybody be quiet. Tell all your kids to be quiet. You tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, be quiet so I can hear. Okay.
Okay, I'll wait.
Come on, give them 1 second so they can tell all the kids to shut up. Give your kids the Cheetos so they can shut up. Okay. Go ahead.
Let me go back to that part in the book. I can't even find it. I'm gonna find it and post it on my story.
Okay, say
But
what you said because my head.
they said when they released the slaves from the shackles, right? That the shackles had outlived their purpose. They no longer had to chain a slave down physically because they weren't no longer trying to run. They were no longer trying to run. So why would I chain you down if you're no longer trying to run?
You're not trying to run. You're not trying to change
You're
your
not
life.
trying to change anything. You're not trying to do any, like, I've already chained you down for so long that you will no longer try to run. So the shackles have outlived their purpose because I have psychologically put shackles on your mind that will last way longer than physical shackles could ever
I
last.
asked you so mentally, where
Mm-hmm.
it's like at one point I told you, let me chain you up, let me chain you up, let me
Yep.
chain you up, let me chain you up.
Yep.
And because I said you can't never make it, guess
Yeah.
what? You stop trying.
You stop trying because you feel like $1 million. And let's talk about a dollar amount really quick. Because you feel like $1 million is so far out of reach, you stop trying. Your mind is so shackled to the chair that you
You
work behind. Your mind is shackled behind the chair that you work behind because you mentally think that is the peak of what you can do because you work for yourself.
and be happy and be comfortable.
Really comfortable because you're a slave. And
And
that's why I called y'all slaves and myself and
and
Fish.
let me say this too though. People love it. Love it. They like, oh, don't worry about it. They're not moving into our school districts. They
Mm-hmm.
settled with they $50,000 a year. Don't worry, don't worry. They're not coming into our buying our houses and our properties and all that because we convinced them that they need to cut up their credit cards and save
Yeah,
up and whatever, save up and live within their means. So now everyone's middle class mindset. So don't worry, Bob, Tim,
true.
Joe. We're good. We're still gonna
Don't
be
worry.
rich.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Cause
sit there like this. And they drink their wine. And they like, Bob, it was a close one, but they got a salon suite and they're gonna stay there.
yeah,
We're good.
and then not only do they have the salon suite, but for the people who do own salons, I'm sorry, you own a salon to pay rent to Bob. You slave to pay rent to Bob, who haven't touched a microbraid or a micro needle or a fake Mike haven't touched shit. You slave, and then the money that they make with the $385 per service is not even a full amount because they still have to pay Bob, who don't do Billy ass shit.
And someone told me before this too, which made me throw. I literally threw up in my mouth and swallowed it, and I was walking around like this. She told me, "Well, I just need to perfect my craft. I just want to be the best stylist I could be." I said, "Why? You think them Asians? No, no disrespect to my Asians. I love them.
I love
You
my
think?
ching chongs.
Do you think they know how to apply a wig? No, they don't. They don't know what this is called. They
Yeah.
couldn't tell you what this, but they gonna sell you that hair. They gonna sell you that glue. They gonna sell you.
Mm-hmm.
You think they in there? No, they're not edging you up.
Wait,
But
so
they
wait,
gonna sell.
Trish. Real quick, y'all. And y'all know I'm not even this girl, but I really do want to do this real quick. It is 366 people on this live. I want 20 people because I know everybody can't go. I didn't drop the whole team January 1st because everybody cannot go. I want 20 people. If I can't get 20, give me 10 people who really want to get out of the shackles of the salon suite or the shackles of waxing that cootie cat or the shackles of doing those pedicures. I just need 10 to 20 people to DM. Trish, pin this. Everybody cannot go. Pin this, Trish. DM me or Trishonna right now. Not later. Do it right now. DM us the word triple. Triple.
You gotta
DM.
DM me the word me.
Trish, you about to stress me. Okay. You can DM Trishonna the word me, or you can DM me the word triple.
Actually, hold on. I need to just go fix it. They can give me that.
It's too many people in this live right now. Y'all haven't DM me the word triple. And what me and Trishonna are teaching on Friday is how to get from behind the chair. And if you already got yours already, you're smart. Trishonna not on her job. I told her that the word was triple. She's still stuck in the shackles of not listening.
I am. I am guilty.
DM me the word triple. Because what me and Trishonna are teaching on Friday, and y'all know I don't even teach no more. I only come out when I feel like I can. And if you go back to any of my lives, I always tell y'all I don't teach when I don't feel like it's purpose. If it's not purposeful, I don't teach. But nobody has been speaking directly to service providers. It's still too
Facts.
many people. It's still I'm not talking. It's too many people in this live, and not enough people going to get their ticket for that class on Friday.
Can we just tell them how cheap it is?
Go ahead, Trish. You always like telling them how cheap it is.
Because I do. Because, I'm cheap. I'm very cheap. One thing about me is I'm always going to look at the price of something. And it's only $39.
And it's only $39 because I truly want to help y'all. What we are teaching y'all is how to create systems so that you can get beyond the chair. That's what it's called. It's called the Beyond the Chair Informational. So
Okay. DM either one of us the word triple.
thank you for getting on. Thank you for getting on the bandwagon,
I
please.
was trying to not be a slave no more.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, it's $39, and on Friday we're going to be teaching you how to triple, not double, bitch. This is not double Dutch. Hold on. Not how to double. How to triple that $385 that you make per head. How to triple that without having to touch nobody crusty dandruff. We sick of it.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you something too, real quick? This is
Yeah.
just tea, no
Yeah.
shade, no harm, no foul. So my mom owned a hair salon with 8 staff, right? And they just was collecting booth rental. So they stopped paying the booth rent, left my mom with everything. And my mom started a new business. She started what did she start? A home healthcare agency. And now my mom hit her $1 million mark.
Hold on, wait. Somebody said, does this work for other service providers as well? This is for anybody who provides a service: hair, nails, estheticians, um, anybody who provides. What's some other services? Because I can't name them off the top of my head real quick. People who
Beauty,
do facials,
lashes, eyebrows,
barbers,
tinting,
barbers.
cleaners. Cause quit cleaning them damn houses. Y'all be stressing me out cleaning houses too. Anybody can take a napkin and wipe it. I don't know how to do it, but anybody can clean. So stop fucking cleaning. And then it makes me so mad when people are like, oh, my slot for 2 p.m. is booked, so I'm not taking anybody else at 2 p.m. You're proud to say you're not taking nobody else at 2 o'clock? One thing I would do is find somebody to do it. I bet you I'll take all the clients. Like, I'm not doing that.
And then
Body
when y'all
sculpting.
DM us that word triple and y'all see how our automations are set up, we're also teaching y'all how to automate. So I don't have to, for y'all to purchase that class, I don't have to do anything but tell y'all to DM me the word triple. And it looks good. It looks good. You get what I'm saying? I'm all about looks. Trishonna know I'm all about looks. So yes, if you're in graphic design, definitely if you're in graphic design, Ken, that means the person who even designed the graphic for Beyond the Chair, her name is Kennedy. She's in here. Kennedy needs to be in that class. Anybody who provides a service needs to be in that class. And it's too many people on this live right now. Nope, not enough people believing in themselves. So I'm gonna be Trish. Let's be quiet for 2 minutes to allow
I'm
people.
gonna set a timer. I'm 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 gonna set a timer.
Yes,
My
if you're a
wine is real
baker,
strong.
yes. If you're a baker, yes. I'm going to give
If
y'all.
you
There
make
goes Ken right there.
candles, you need to be in this live. Y'all know I hate them damn candle makers. Not y'all per se, but the act of candle making.
Somebody, microblading artist, Atlanta, Georgia says, "See y'all there." She's serious about her business. If you are a part of the 345 slaves,
If you are a
then
masseuses,
if you are a part of the 337 people still in this live, you're a slave. Because I told y'all.
be nice,
I told
Des. Be nice. We're
I'm
not
just going.
saying you're look, you gotta fix it. We're not saying you're a slave.
That is what I'm saying.
What we're saying is we don't want you to think like a slave.
You got them shackles on your feet so you can dance. Okay?
I'm trying to clean up the act.
Don't no act need to be cleaned up. I'm
Is
being
that how you
serious.
broom? Is that how you clean? What is this? Is this a broom?
Shackles on my feet so I can dance.
So I can dance, y'all.
So I can do your hair. So
Whoa.
I can do your nails.
Is it in person or is it virtual? It's
It's
virtual and it's
virtual.
live. That's something they was asking Des. They was saying they were saying they would only come if it was live. I said, well, baby, it's live.
It's and y'all know me and Trish always give good energy together. Like this, like I used to really not want to talk to Trish because I was scared of talking to people that did the same thing as me, basically. But me and Trish, we dominate together. We
Mm-hmm.
dominate together. We sit up late at night. We come up with good ideas. We actually provide purpose to our audience. We don't just.
Mm-hmm.
It's $39.
Mm-hmm.
39, and I think he's a barber, and we are welcoming all
Oh, the
barbers.
timer stopped.
Oh,
We
okay,
done.
good. We good.
Is we
Okay, we
done? We
good.
turning it off?
Yeah,
Someone
I'm
said, what
turning
if
it
you
off.
make your own candy? Listen, pay somebody to do it. Y'all know I own ice cream shops. Y'all do not see me in that damn ice cream shop. Y'all don't.
It's
I be on
virtual.
live talking to y'all. So how do I got time to be in there? I don't be at the ice cream shops. Like you and Des with your brick and mortar. You gonna be running the register?
Why would I be working? And I like to travel.
It
I
don't.
told, I
The
rack
math got a math.
my flight miles right now. I want them to be at the shop doing what I told them to do, and I don't want to. I don't want to have the shackles on my feet so I can dance.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Facts. So one thing that I even do at the ice cream shop, one thing that I was getting to with just trying to you won't lie. Um, I don't even be doing the interviews. I be paying people to do the interviews. I don't.
True.
My team is here now. Like,
True. Okay, so we can move on from that, Trish, because I already gave everybody an opportunity to get in if they missed the
hold on.
opportunity.
If you missed it, just say I missed it. We're not gonna talk about you. We just gonna look at you like you was crazy.
Don't say I missed it. Drop a 2.
No, I want to see. I want to. You got. Sometimes you gotta type it out so you could just
Okay.
feel. You gotta feel how crazy you sound sometimes. So go ahead and type it out. I missed it because
Oh,
that's.
wait.
I missed it.
Sam always talking about he the best crypto teacher on the web. We gonna pull him in one day.
Yeah, because if I don't make money in my portfolio, you blocked. Lord, we in class. Y'all still in class? I don't dream of labor. I don't. What they say? I have no. What they say, darling? I told you.
Gabrielle, I fucks with my girl Gab. My
I have
girl
no.
is. I fucks with Gab. She said, "I don't dream of labor. My ancestors used to be slaves." See ya.
I don't have a dream job. I do not dream of labor.
I don't dream of
They
labor.
missed it, and they missed it, and they missed it. Ooh.
Mm-mm. Let's bring 2 other people on the live. Who in this live we can bring on?
Hmm. This little light of mine. Oh, I guess that's on my end, huh?
Yes.
Should
No,
we bring?
book bar. Don't wait. Another thing that I'm focused on this year is I do not miss opportunities. I flew all the way to fucking LA for 6 hours just to get back right on the flight to come right back the same
Oh,
day.
pick me. I gotta say something.
Okay, you.
One thing about Des, she actually is not lying about that. JP.
I don't miss opportunities. So for you to wait, what you say? It'd be very selfish. Trish, you be saying that it's a
Oh,
smack in the
if you
face.
don't take opportunities in life while you still have breath in your body, you're ungrateful.
You're ungrateful. You're ungrateful. Why would you wait to the end of the live like you gonna miss something? You didn't miss nothing. All I'm still looking like Harriet Tubman, like Justin said.
This is a fact.
That is a fact. And you still looking at Harriet Tubman when I'm telling you what to do.
Mm,
Hi,
mm-mm.
Justin. How are you? Entertained by our live right now?
Yeah, I'm just watching y'all lead them down the Underground Railroad. I'm just trying to peep game. That's all.
Somebody said I need in. DM either one of us the word triple, me or Trishonna. Okay, Justin, tell us about. I know you read books too. Tell us about that. What books you been?
What about it?
Like what books? Like what can you quote that will help us on this live today?
What can I quote that'll help you guys on this live today? Um, actually, I think that you guys are really doing a good job because I was just thinking about it as well. Because my business, we sell hoodies and whatnot. So I'm just like, all right, if I was making them, which I was doing once before myself, and then I realized that that's just not scalable. So I was just like, bro, it's funny because immediately once I got into the warehouse, I was like, I need to get out of here as fast as
He said
possible.
immediately no.
As
Immediately no.
fast as possible. Immediately, no.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't very long before, bro. I'm talking about I had sewing machines in the warehouse, like multiple of them, and I was like learning how to heat press, like all types of stuff, bro. And I was like instantly can't do it. So
Immediate. So did that help you triple your income or quadruple your income just by stepping away?
man, I couldn't even tell you. I probably like 5x'd it for real.
Mm,
Yo.
mm, mm,
Y'all stupid.
mm, mm,
Why we do the same thing, Trish?
mm.
Hold on. Justin is over here 5Xing. I need to take his cut.
5x it. And we only charge you $39?
$39 for
Bro,
three.
that's one crab boil. Come
And you're
on,
not even
man.
gonna finish the whole thing. That's
True.
one t-shirt that you buy that don't even fit you.
True. Yep.
Come on,
Yep.
man.
Your nose gonna be running by the end of that crab boy. You're not gonna finish.
I'm
Mm.
saying, and you done got
Wow.
Trishonna drunk. She over here,
How
Lord,
you know she drunk?
cause I'm looking at her. She's sweating.
I'm not.
Trish, you sweating?
No.
Come on, Trish.
I'm
Put your
not sweating.
game
It's just
face
getting just a little hot.
on.
Y'all know I still got my sleeves on. It's just getting a little hot by the light, the
Put
wine.
your. Don't make me throw this drink in your face.
Hey yo, nah, y'all spending some real knowledge though, cause like, most people they just a slave to a bunch of things. They're a
Cash
slave
in the
to
building.
who cash in there. Oh, tell that nigga what's good, cash. Most people are slaves, bro. They slaves to their environment. They're slaves to the people around them. They're slaves to the things that they watch on TV. They're
Hey.
slaves to like. There's so many things. So I love what Des is doing because she's reading, and that's one way that she can change her environment immediately to
Mm-hmm.
start servicing her mindset. So most
Mm-hmm.
people don't understand that you are what you eat. So there's a reason why they call it consuming content because you're consuming this content and you're becoming what you tune into, you turn into.
Well, let me.
So
Ooh. Say that one more time. What you tune into, you do what? I'm sorry.
what you tune into, you turn into.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. When you were doing the transition of, okay, I'm in my business, I'm literally doing the hands-on work, learning how to da 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 da. What time you got from that point to let me just be hands off? How was it a hard transition? Were you like nervous, scared, nerve guided, nerve that's nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, I was nervous only because like I felt like there was a few things that were the quality wouldn't be the same or
Mm-hmm.
just things of that nature. And then I was like, oh, we already doing multiple seven figures. Are they gonna be able to handle the volume? Like just little stuff like that. But then I realized I was like, one, I had to make a decision in myself. Like nobody ever is going to be able to do it 100% at as good as I would.
True.
And at least if I can get them to 75, 85%, I can train them up to get to
Hello.
90, 95, 100.
Mhm.
So I was like, I made a decision. I was like, hey, bro, I don't care. Next month, I'm done with this. Like, we about to just train up everybody to get it done. And then I realized that when you put the right people in the right seat to do something, they come up with better ideas than you
They
would even come
And
up
do.
you
with your
can just
damn
focus
self.
on what Justin likes to do. You can focus on your strengths, and not
Exactly.
things that you don't want to do while still making income from your
Mhm.
80%.
Exactly.
Mhm. I love
Mm.
that you said that because someone was like, "Well, I can't really trust people." I said, "I don't. You think I trust? You think I trust them?
And
Is the
I
nicest
trust people, period, Trish.
Right.
right? You think I trust them? No, but can I train you? Can I
Right.
train you? That's it. It's still a T word, but we just get it mixed up. It's not trust. It's train. Can I train you? And that's where a lot of our that's where we lack in the black
Right.
community, in this community, because we think we have to trust everybody, and I don't really put people around me in my energy, blah, blah, blah. Put your energy and make your money.
True,
Like,
because in my last post that I made, because last year that was me, I was not hanging with bitches. I was not hanging with nobody. I would ignore everybody request to go live with me. It was all about doing everything myself, and I made like a little over $1 million. But I'm thinking to myself, Des, how much more money could you have made if you would have surrounded yourself with other people?
Right.
I could have 10x that. Okay, I'm the brokest person in my circle.
me too.
I'm the brokest person in my circle. Somebody that I know, I'm not even going to drop no names because I don't want to throw names out there, but people are making 10 M's. I'm on 1 M because I wanted to do it all by myself. Look
Mm.
at me.
Somebody
Now I'm
said
dying
too.
on the hill by myself.
Mm.
Christiana said too. You can own 100% of a grape or own 30% of a watermelon.
True.
Right.
True. And you're going to own, and that's my girl. I love Christiana. Christiana has taught me so much. Look at my pinky,
No,
y'all.
we're good. But
Mm.
it's about to be here.
But Christiana has taught me so much. That girl makes so much money because she don't put herself 100% into everything, and I love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys click the. God,
Come, you about to get your drunk ass to bed.
it's just strong. It's so
What
strong.
is it, friend?
I don't know, but it's been here for a really, really long time, so it's like old and strong. So click this arrow, click the drop down arrow, y'all, and follow all of us on this live right now.
Lad. And y'all know usually I'm the drunk one. Usually I'm the drunk one, but I'm holding my liquor so good.
You really are. I'm proud of you, Harriet. Come on now. Des, you know
I'm
I
not,
gotta mess with you, bro.
I'm not feeling that right now. However, let me go back to this book. No, seriously, because it taught me so much in one chapter. I'm only 11 pages in, and I just taught so much.
That's a great start because you just started to
Come on now.
her face. No, that's great. I'm
I'm
so happy for you.
serious.
I'm really
We
happy.
proud.
I'm serious. Take me serious. But no, seriously, I want to read this excerpt from this book, but I'm not gonna do all that today. What I'm gonna do is take a picture and post it on my page. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna keep telling y'all that. I'm proud of you, Des, because Des always has a drink. I have a drink right now. Don't ever get that confused. However, I'm letting my girl Trish get drunk because I can no longer be a slave to wine.
Come on now. I'm so proud of you.
Don't be proud. I got a few more sips.
And thank you for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all follow Justin. He's literally the GOAT.
Bye, y'all.
And Justin just dropped some very good gems on exactly how to find great graphic designers that's not on Fiverr and Upwork.
Yeah. Nah, that was great. I thought more people knew that, but I guess not.
No, I didn't know that.
Are you
Oh,
bringing
okay.
Midnight J back?
Yeah, today this is gonna be Midnight J, so I'm gonna come back on live tomorrow. But I just need to jump in and say
This
something
does
real
not
quick.
count as Midnight J. Don't
Midnight
even
is
try to
Definitely,
not
play.
till 1 hour. You got 1 hour.
Right.
no, it definitely counted. I'll be up at 5 a.m. Y'all. Come on, man.
Come on
What?
now. Still. Come on now. Midnight J didn't sleep.
Hmm.
What do you be
That's
See,
know
up
your business.
to?
you said what?
What do you be up to 5 a.m. doing?
Really prove.
I wake up at 5 a.m. So like, I wake up,
You
read
and
for an
Corey
hour.
both. I'm sick of y'all.
That nigga be hooping. I be hooping sometimes too, but not since I hurt my pinky. But I be doing like reading, meditating, all of that nonsense.
True. Somebody said, Mr. Designers, where's that at? You go to Justin's page, click that arrow at the top, follow all of us because we all just dropped gems within the last 24 hours. And Justin just dropped a major gem on finding graphic designers.
And
I'm about to bring Keon in, Smooth and Groove.
oh yeah, bring him in, and I'm gonna slide out. But hey, for real, y'all, like, they,
Oh!
All right, well, and when we get off of here, we're gonna tune into Midnight J.
Bye, Frederick Douglass.
all right, here, we'll see you on the real.
Okay. Who you about to bring in, Trish? Should
Smooth
we
and Groove.
keep bringing more people in? Drop ones if we should keep bringing more people in, y'all.
Ashante. The front desk, the food is here, but I just can't answer because I'm on live to let them up.
Anyway. Drop a one if we should continue to bring people in. I want to hear people's sides of the story.
Did they say bring people in?
Yep.
Let me see if he can get in. Keon. Oh, I'm about to bring in the owner of I'm about to bring in Cash, the owner of why can't I think of the name right now?
Is it the wine?
No. It might be the wine. He owns the restaurant, the Spice House.
What
Yo,
up? What up?
Ash, how are you?
Hold on,
What's going
wait.
on?
This Spice House that Rihanna is having her gender reveal party?
Yes, it is. How you doing today? What's going
We in that bitch, swear to God.
I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm bored. I'm watching y'all live. I'm enjoying y'all live right now.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I like y'all live.
Cash is
Trishonna,
my guy. Cash
And,
come through.
and this is, let me make sure this is where Rihanna having her gender reveal. Because I'm pretty sure. This is,
wait, Spice House, she had Midtown. She had it at Buckhead. Where she had it at?
hold on, let me see, hold on. I'm checking right now. Don't ever get it twisted. Let me pull receipts.
Y'all, Cash owns Spice House in Atlanta, one of the biggest, like you say, Jamaican Caribbean food restaurants.
It's the Caribbean.
It's a
Caribbean.
vibe.
Caribbean.
He also owns a company that does luxury vehicle rentouts. So when my
Huh?
family came into town, he had my family locked in. They had chauffeur services like 8 hours a day for like 5 days straight.
And he said he in Cleveland?
No,
Yeah, I'm in
he lives.
Cleveland right now. Yeah, I can't close a real estate property out here. I just bought a commercial real estate property for my boy. Shout out to Beyond Win out there. If y'all don't know Beyond, just follow him.
Yeah.
He's dope.
I need
That's
to
my
follow him.
guy.
Type his name down so I can follow him.
But
And
Cash
me and
Cash
Trish
lives
gonna
in
be in
Atlanta.
Cleveland. Oh, he live in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Cash.
live in Atlanta.
Oh, we need to talk because I just closed on the property on Peachtree, and I'm about to get it rid of it. I need contractors and stuff.
I got somebody. I'm actually building I'm working on two more seafood restaurants in Atlanta.
True.
Called Seafood Special, Seafood Social, on East Side and the West Side. So my contractor that did all my work, I'll hook you up with him. He's pretty dope. He's an African guy. He's pretty dope. He
Yeah,
did my
hook
work.
me up with him because I need him to come do a walkthrough ASAP.
Can we just acknowledge the fact that he said he's in Cleveland and Spice House is in Atlanta and he's doing all like
All type of shit.
he's hands off.
no,
How
I'm,
did you
I'm,
get into it? Can you tell us a little bit more about your story? Because this is my first time meeting you and talking to you. So just
okay.
for my audience and everybody on here, can you tell us how you got started?
So I actually started the restaurant industry, lounge industry 5 years ago. I started a lounge in Metropolitan Parkway. I was a little bit ahead of the game over there. The location was shitty, but I actually lost my first lounge in venture just going into not knowing what I was doing. I
Right.
was like an investor. It's like having somebody else's girlfriend and you invest in her, but that's like somebody else's girl. That's how exactly my experience was with the lounge was. So I originally invested some money, just try to be a part of something at a time. I
Mm-hmm.
love the lounge industry because I spend a lot of money in the industry in Atlanta, spending money in clubs, restaurant lounges. So I invested some money in a place called Kami Lounge 5 years ago, and we had that place for 2 years, and it kind of went down under. But the
Mm-hmm.
reason was because I wasn't involved and I wasn't hands on. So I decided to start a takeout restaurant called Seafood and Things.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my boy, shout out to my boy Scrap De Leon. He was on Love Hip Hop. He actually partnered up with me. He did the marketing for me. So they gave us a couple of shout out on Love Hip Hop. So my restaurant kind of took off on some marketing side.
Awesome.
That,
Oh, I love marketing is my thing. I love marketing. Okay, finish.
yeah. So they gave me a little shout out on Love Hip Hop. So one thing I make sure I specialize with. I love food. Like I love food. Like literally, I love food. I like to
Big
try.
mama love to
You
eat.
don't love food more than me. Swear to God.
Nah, I love food. I spend. You know what? My hobby was eating out. That's it. I ain't
You
had too
want
much
me to
of
pull up my receipt?
Now we can pull overseas. I just left the
Everybody
spot
in the
right now.
comments, tell him who I am.
Big mama.
Big
I'm Big
Mama, she
Mama.
like.
They call me Big Mama because I eat.
So you ain't been to Spice House. You can't be Big Mama if you ain't
I'm
tried
going
Spice House
tomorrow.
Midtown.
I'm going. Go look at my reels. Go look at my reels when we get off of here because listen, I eat sit down. People come to me for food. People come to me like, Big Mama, where should we eat at?
I will shoot. Then you make sure you come Spice House and try it out. But yeah,
Tomorrow.
Trishonna
Tell them
been
I'm
out there.
coming.
I'm gonna be back in town day after tomorrow. But yeah, definitely, I would like for to be there when I'm there, so I'll make sure everything's good. We'll bring Trishonna with you. But yeah, I started off a seafood restaurant.
Oh,
Hold on, we can't hear you.
your sound went completely. There, you good now.
Oh,
I
we can
still
hear
had a
you now.
phone call coming out. Yeah, I started off as a takeout restaurant, a seafood restaurant on the east side of Atlanta. It did pretty good. I specialize in food. Then I decided to jump on Spice House. My boy LJ, he started a location of Spice House in Cascade. That was his first location. And then we found a spot on 14th Street, which is Spice House Midtown. And then I just was like, I want to do something fly in the city because all my network, all my people are high level playmakers. So I needed to give them somewhere to come and somewhere fly to come sit and eat. So Spice
Mm-hmm.
House came about, and Spice House Midtown is, I would proudly say, is one of the best restaurants in Atlanta right now. I would definitely say that
Big
because
Mama
And
of
on
going
top
course.
of that,
tomorrow now. Big
on
Mama
top
going
of
Huh?
that though,
tomorrow.
on top of that, he's the plug. You could call him for anything. I called him when I needed to buy a car. I called him when I need to rent a car. I called him when I need to ride. I called him when I need a chauffeur car. When I need to rave. Like he's the
Everything.
business credit. Like
Thank you,
he's the go of
Trishana.
all that stuff.
Thank you, Trishana. I appreciate you because you know what? It was like low key. It was supposed to be in a low, but I appreciate you giving me my
Oh
props. But I definitely did that for within 24, 48 hours. It was like a short
yeah,
notice, but
I was like, I need to buy a car for my birthday in 2 days. So I
Corvette,
called him.
Corvette.
Yeah,
yeah,
between you and Mitch, y'all gave me this. Like y'all gave me the same play to run, but then you plugged me with the person. He literally plugged me with the person. Was like, all right, he's on the phone right now. Like boom, we
yeah.
exchanged information. I have my car literally the next day.
Yeah, so I'm like the connected city. I've been in Atlanta for a long time since 2004. I just love plugging people with the right situations, and I like plugging with people with some way to actually get the results. A lot of people be like, hyping, they be bullshitting, but my main thing is I like to try to put people together so
Mm-hmm.
they connect the dots, and the results is like right there. Trishana is one of the client now. She's not even just a friend. Like I said, she originally came to Spice House. This was some cool stuff, but for her birthday, like she said, she called. Her family was in town. I sent my driver out there. The driver had the Sprinter van. She had the Escalade. She did it all. She did it big, y'all. Listen, shout out to Shauna. She spent the bag too.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, Shauna. She
Trish
definitely
definitely
did.
spent that bag.
I
I
spent a bag.
Spent that bag. She spent that bag on that car too. Don't get it fucked up. She
Yeah,
dropped the bag.
cash
I did.
cash
I did.
dropped on the top of their head. Okay.
Well, y'all make sure y'all click there and follow him right now. We gonna run you back. I'm about to bring Smooth and Groove in real quick.
And don't
Thank,
forget,
thank
I'm
you.
gonna be at Spice House tomorrow. Call your people, tell them I'm coming.
No, wait till I come back. Not tomorrow. Day after
Okay, what
tomorrow.
day?
Come. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Fuck.
Wednesday.
Yeah, come Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday. And bring
Trish,
yeah, just
we got somewhere to
Thursday.
go Thursday. Big Mama is ready. Okay.
All
Come
right,
through. I
Thursday.
appreciate you, Shana. Thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all
Thank you.
enjoy yourself,
Appreciate
though.
you.
See you.
All right. All right.
All right, we gotta bring. That's my dog though, for real.
Everybody who coming in, Trish, you bringing substance in the building. Can we all just drop the clap hand emojis for
Look at my
Trish?
face. You think I wasn't when I was?
Trish, you are bringing heavy hitters. And then some of these heavy hitters be so low key. What I learned to appreciate about Trish, you be having me around some heavy hitters because you know I don't hang out. But when me and Trish go out, she be like, let's go meet with boom, boom, boom. I go around them, they own ambulances.
And vice versa, and
True.
vice versa, and vice versa, and vice versas,
True.
and vice versas. I wouldn't know half the people I'd be knowing. Christiana,
True. True. Heavy hitter.
heavy hitters.
Heavy.
My crypto portfolio just up, just
Yes.
up.
Up of one meat, you know?
You brought me investors, child.
True.
Okay, let
True.
me let me bring in Smooth and Groove. Yeah, y'all know Keon, that's my dog. Let me see. No, but Cash, that's my guy though. Like, and two, we was at a concert. We went to the Kanye concert. It was like a group of us. Child, I was in heels, and Cash made sure I had a ride because I was
Somebody just wrote me talking about bring me with you, Big Mama.
Yo,
in groove.
Hey,
Keon in
how
the
are
building.
you?
what's happening?
Keon,
Hey.
Des, Keon. He owns Smooth and Groove. He owns food trucks. He's food trucks for Tyler
Food
Perry's.
trucks?
He's food trucks for all the. What was the concert that just happened with Lil Baby and all these people in the summer? He does
Oh,
everything, and he has a brick and
Birthday
mortar.
Bash.
Food. I want to get into. I don't want to get into food trucks per se, but I need a truck set up like on the go for
He
my
has a
next
brick and mortar
business.
too.
And what do you do
Yeah,
at your brick and
right.
mortar?
Yeah, we got you right. We get you right.
Get me right. Get me right. Can y'all don't play?
Hey, I rock with the bonnet though. The bonnet is everything for
The
me right.
bonnet fight because when I come bonnet, that mean I'm bringing bitches the heat. Okay, that
Yeah.
the be pushing bees all 2022, pushing bonnets all 2022.
Straight up.
Tell him what you do, Keon. Tell him don't play with you.
Nah, I own a smoothie company, man. We own a smoothie company. I've been doing it for about 10 years. Had a lot of ups and downs. Made a lot of money in this business. Before anybody really was trying to even own smoothies, I was making a lot of money doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Moved to Atlanta, started over, hit the ground running, food trucks, and now we back brick and mortar. We got a TV show on Revolt that we've been
Yeah,
doing.
that's. Oh, remember when I invited you to his TV showing thing?
That
It
was
was
the
that.
other day. The
Yeah,
other
that
day.
was
Okay,
that
let
was
me go
him.
follow. Let me go follow him right now. I usually don't wear bonnets. Okay.
Rock the bonnet, cuz. Rock the bonnet.
One thing about Keon, he done been in the trenches with me. He didn't came to Nebraska and we didn't have no ride. He had to hop in with my cousin. Like Keon go pull. He don't care. I don't care how much money he make. He on TV and all, but Keon is gonna pull up.
True. And you
I'm
gonna
gonna
pull
pull
up
up
and
check.
vice versa, Trish, because you drove all the way back to make sure you made it in time, though.
I know. I did. I drove 3 hours from Alabama to make sure I got there in time.
I
Exactly.
appreciate it. What you do, Miss Bonnet?
Don't do that. You know I'm shy. Trish, tell him I'm shy.
He don't do intros. Do this damn intro, Des, for I have to fight
Come
you.
on, man. Don't do. Come on.
Do
Now I'm
this intro.
sweating.
You have practice one. Remember we had went over it.
No, 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 no. I don't do intros. I'm so sorry, Keon. I don't. I now you got me sweating for real.
I ain't got you sweating. That's that bonnet.
No, I'm so shy when it comes to intros. I could talk money, talk business all day long, but
Well, Keon,
I
let's talk about this because we talking about beyond the chair and stuff like that. So when we
Okay.
was just at your event the other day, okay, you had the house was full. You had, can I tell you, had producers. You had people like big name people in there. And when I
Yeah.
tell you his customer service was A1, he didn't lift a finger. And I got my food on time. I got my drinks on time. He also transitioned his smoothies from just being in a cup to put it in a bottle. Hold on. I don't even want to show him. He got the cold pressed juices as well, and he's like literally sells them by the cases, like product just going out. He's not just limited to brick and mortar. Talk about multiplying and tripling your income by not just staying limited to your brick and mortar and your trucks.
but
Yeah.
why you couldn't give me an intro like that?
You
Huh?
said what?
Why you couldn't give me an intro like that?
Yes, because we practice yours on the phone via text message and in public. We practice your intro 3, 4, 7, 11 times, and you
Hey,
did
that
so
that
good.
behind the show, that's a dope concept. I used to cut hair in college and stuff,
Mhm.
and I stopped cutting hair like just because it wasn't. I was in Alabama too, so the industry wasn't
What
like it
part?
is now. I was in Auburn in Opelika in Alabama.
I went to school in Montgomery.
Yeah, I had a store in Montgomery in the Walmart at on Atlanta Highway.
Really? Really? Right by the school. Right by
Yeah,
state.
yeah.
Mhm.
You went to Alabama State?
Graduated.
Gigi, you sorry. Y'all sorry.
You said diploma. That's put that in your pitch, your intro.
No, I
Graduated.
said I went to Tuskegee. She went to Alabama State. She ain't got no diploma.
He don't even have lights, sir. What are you talking about? Somebody said about we practice yours, Des. So what? Back to what you were saying. You was a barber. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I used to cut hair, but like the industry was kind of saturated. But to see the industry now is dope. To see that a lot of barbers got their own products and they doing things completely different than just cutting hair. You know
True.
what I mean? I know with what y'all doing. I know with the women's side. I honestly wish I would have did women's hair. Like think about a straight man doing women's hair. You know what I'm saying?
There's a guy I know who did it in Nebraska, and all the girls went to him.
Man, listen, I would have made a bag early. I'm talking about a big
And it's
bag.
like, oh, you strong.
Hey, what they get to do with this with their head when they washing their head?
uh, but Keon, tell them about okay, so y'all, let me just lay it out because I don't know why both of them not saying what they do for real. Keon sells products. He got not only does he sell you smoothies, he has blenders with his logo on them that he sells. He got books.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
got books that he sells. He has literally you can get food and everything's within the same niche. Black people we love to
Be a
sell you a
flea market.
microwave. We love to be a one-stop shop. We'll sell you a microwave, sell you a salon chair, do your nails, watch your kids, and fix your phone all at the same place. He don't do that. His
Right.
stuff is strictly like smoothies, health food, and he sells the one-off products to go along with his stuff. So that's what we're saying. Sell like
No, but one thing I can tell y'all that I learned early in the game. And I don't know if Keon, if you do this per se, but this is something that I used to always do when I sold hair. And when I did hair, I always created the problem and sold the solution. So, like when I would do people braid downs, I knew that they scalp would be itching. Ooh, let me get y'all some oil to oil your scalp. Oh, after a week, they hair so oily. Ooh, now I sell shampoo. Ooh, how you gonna get the conditioner? Oh, everything had to flow through me. So I'm all about creating problems and selling the solutions. Most of my products create another problem. I leave cliffhangers on everything that I do mostly. But that is just how I keep my audience on their toes, and that's how I get repeat buyers, because I create the problem and sell the solution.
That's kind of the same thing with my recipe book.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, a lot of people, they want to make the smoothie at home, right? So it's like,
Right.
all right, go make the smoothie at home, right? I'm gonna give you
Right.
the book. I'm gonna give you the blender. I'm gonna give you the fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you
Everything.
everything you need to go make this.
Mm-hmm.
But what's gonna happen is you're gonna get tired of cleaning that blender,
True.
right?
That's the
You're gonna
problem.
get tired of
Mm-hmm.
trying to make the smoothie the way that I make it. It ain't gonna taste the same,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now that you got all this stuff, you're gonna sit it on your counter, and now you just gonna get it just because you say you got it. Just like the gym membership.
Y'all,
People got
he sells metal straws. Do y'all know? One day I was
yeah.
reaching for a damn straw and I had some from Smoothie Group. I'm like, I didn't even realize I was gonna need a straw, and I had straws. Cause
True.
Yeah.
because when your lipstick is done, ladies, and you don't want to drink that bottle, so you gotta be real cute. I sip my smoothie
That
real
was the
good,
problem, and he
and,
sold you the solution, which
and
was
I
the
held my
straw.
straw like this,
Mm-hmm.
and my lipstick stayed.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
That's
That's the thing.
crazy.
You gotta like what I look at, and the thing that I do is like you were saying earlier. I don't wanna be all over the place. Everybody talk
Mm-hmm.
about having 8 streams, 7 income, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I created like this octopus, the octopus method for me. Like I created like an octopus. The octopus got 8 arms, right? Each
Mm-hmm.
arm goes in a different direction,
To the
but
same
whatever
thing.
it grabs is bringing it back home. You know what I'm saying? That arm attached to that body. So you keep the main thing the main, right? Who was that?
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
That was
I said,
Ashante.
oh, I was like, hold on, now you got somebody running up in the crib?
No. That's Ashante. Try not. You try hard not to be loud. You loud.
Yeah. No, but I try to keep the main thing the main thing. So like I keep the body, like on the octopus, it's the body, right? You got 8 arms. So everybody talk about having 8 streams of income is how you become a millionaire, right? Well, they don't tell you that like you can do 8 things in the same industry. You know what I'm saying? So
In the same industry, like
yeah.
it says extract all of it. And I don't want to give them too much because they gotta sign up. So you guys, before we go any further, DM the word triple right now to me. DM me the word triple. But like you said, you gotta extract all revenue ideas from that one company.
Hmm.
People like they get so happy to get a brick and mortar. I got a salon, so pretty soon we're gonna be selling Italian subs, and we're gonna be and we gonna do childcare every third and first Saturday. It's
Hmm.
like we got
Yep.
a place in Nebraska like that, and it's called The Shop, DASHOP. And don't nobody go. If you go in there, you gonna get you a Twizzler. You might get your shoes clean. You might come out with some fake J's, and you might leave, with a phone number or two and a glass of wine. It's so much going on in there. You
The
know, you
problem is
can't
we
scale
don't we
that.
don't start a business to look to scale.
Yeah, that's the
We
problem.
don't. Yeah, we start a business based on everybody else's needs. So if somebody tell us tomorrow that they think it'd be good for us to do Philly cheesesteaks, they seen somebody doing Philly
My
cheesesteaks.
dad came into the ice cream shop and said, "You need to sell Philly cheesesteaks." I said, "What the hell do I look like on Philly cheesesteak?" He's like, "I'm telling you, I'm a truck driver. We get off the truck, we see." No, that's not my demographic. I'm not selling Philly cheesesteak at the ice cream shop. I'm not doing it.
Mm-mm. Nah, you're not doing that at all. Hey, I think what you're doing with this brand is dope though. With the behind beyond the chair, I
Thank
think
you.
that's super dope. I think it's super dope, and it's a need too because a lot of people, and not only just hair, but like I think I look at industries like the eyelash joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like people, they doing eyelashes, they like $100, $200 or something for like 30, 45 minutes. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Doing that. And so like what I looked at is what does it take to put eyelashes on? Right?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like is it like a glue? Is it like an adhesive? Like what is that? So whoever's selling eyelashes, they should put their name on everything that it takes to put on eyelashes. Or
Facts.
whatever it takes to maintain your eyelashes. They got Like old girl just left, she had a bonnet on. Do they have like a cover for your eyelashes while you sleep?
Right.
You know, like whatever you can put your name on in your industry, put your name on it, and then
Facts.
sell the industry. Like you got to make your name synonymous with your industry, and the only way to do that is to tap into every space of it.
Facts.
Hmm.
Facts. Well, you guys, y'all heard it from the GOAT himself. Before I head on out, y'all click that arrow right there and follow. Make sure y'all follow.
Y'all, how long y'all been on here?
It's been like an hour and a half. My team is here, so I'm about to go catch up with them. The food
Well,
just got here.
let me show you what I'm working on. But you know what that is?
Hey, I'm gonna hit you first thing tomorrow so we can rap about it.
All right, let's get it. I got one. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. See you later. Y'all make sure y'all
All right.
follow him. Y'all, I'm really blessed to be around really great people. For real, for real. Y'all want to see something? Y'all might be on camera. Why? She's like, oh my gosh. Y'all, how late we gonna be working tonight? And
Why you look at me?
because she's the one. Y'all be thinking I'm working. Why are we in the, my bad, we in the dark, y'all. She be working till the cows come home. They put all the sauces on one.
First of all, they put all the sauce in the bag. It's all over.
The wings was never this small. This ain't the right place, huh?
It is, but they ain't show up like they did last.
They didn't. You know, the old me would have been like, I need to speak to the manager, but the new me is just going. They mix all the sauces.
Cause you did say you ordered a bunch of different ones. I was like, well, maybe she chose.
You said you got up to 14. I thought they was gonna divide them.
Nah, they just said, all right, we're gonna make you a special sauce, a special blend.
I wonder why y'all not eating them.
We thought it was okay.
You like them? Mm-hmm. It tastes like salad dressing, don't it?
It tastes like the pizza was spicy. I thought it was Italian or something.
No, they didn't put it all in. I'm really saddened by that. They put all the wings.
You ordered a lot.
3 sauces.
What
They put
flavors
3.
did you
I got a hot, sweet and sour, and then there was like a side of honey mustard.
I knew I wasn't tripping, okay. Because I'm like, it tastes like a spicy honey mustard.
Well, they gave you a blend of your.
Y'all don't like pizza either, so y'all can have the rest of that pizza. I don't like pizza. Okay, y'all, look at this. Look at this in here. It's a factory. What we got going on in here, y'all? So, we are gearing up for Fashion Week. You want to tell them what you got going on?
Currently making some things. Waiting for more clothes to come in.
I don't like ranch, y'all. You said what? Can you pause the music because the song get copywritten? They be trying to. No, you're fine. So what are we working on again? What'd you say?
Stencils right now. We're waiting for more clothes to come so we can get to painting. We got.
They're packaging orders. It's a lot happening. Y'all want something else to eat? I just feel